Ladies and gentlemen, the year is 1978, and this is one of the most popular sports in the world. It is the North American Soccer League. It is welcome to Giant Stadium for today's matchup between the Fort Lauderdale Strikers and your New York Cosmos. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a ruckus Giant Stadium, as basically it is New York's favorite team, as they've loaded up Giant Stadium for an excellent night of soccer here, as it will be the Fort Lauderdale Strikers taking on the New York Cosmos. For the Fort Lauderdale Strikers, in goal will be Ian Turner. On defense will be Maurice Whittle, along with John Riley and Andy Rowland. In the midfield will be Chris Fowles and Ian Callahan. Tibber will be in midfield along with Rex Hudson. The midfielders also will be George Best. The forwards will be Norman Piper and David Irving. For your New York Cosmos, they're wearing the white with the green trim. It'll be in goal will be Yasin. Actually, see if I can read this a little bit better on my screen before we get started here. Here we go. So it'll be Yashin in one goal, and he'll be followed by. Let's see if I can. I need to put these guys in a better color. I bet would be better. But so get to the lineups when I can see them. My fault there. But here we go. We're gonna start this off again. We're playing a game called Goal Pro Soccer. It is a PC computer game. I have made both these teams up actually using actual stats. The amazement of the internet is you can actually find full game stats and full game rosters for these guys. And they only want a little bit of input when it comes to your numbers. I'm going to be playing as both teams, so I'll be taking the shots for both teams and playing possession versus possession. Again, these are going to be two 45-minute halves. North American Soccer League did not believe in ties, folks. So if you're not a fan of the shootout system, you're in the wrong place. North American Soccer League ended ties usually with the shootout. So again, I'll find out more about that as we're going on, but I believe that's how a lot of the games end. They never had games in ties. They actually had games that ended in kicks. So we're going to play that one. And we're about ready to get started here, as the Strikers and the Cosmos will start off here. We'll start off with the first possession and get things underway here at Giant Stadium for tonight's game here. Today's game between the Strikers and the Cosmos. We'll go ahead and have it. Here we go, and we're underway. Vito Dimitris will start play for the Cosmos. And he'll go ahead and he'll advance it back out. Demetrius sends it back to Franz Beckenbauer. Franz Beckenbauer has it. Beckenbauer passes it midfield deep into Dennis Tuer in striking range against Chris Fowles. And he's going to try to take a shot. He shoots and flies high, and that'll be a goal kick for the Strikers. So the Strikers will get the first opportunity here. 2 minutes in here of the first half of play, as the Strikers get their first opportunity. Ian Turner sets the ball for the kick and checks for options. He kicks it weak, intercepted by Vladik Biozovic. Biozovic turns out and fires, and the shot misses wide, and that's another goal kick. So possession for Fort Lauderdale. We're 3 minutes in here of the first half with the score 0-0, nil, as they say in soccer. And here we go. Ian Turner readies the balls for play and winds up for the kick. He boots the ball deep down midfield, it's chested down by Giorgio Canaglia, one of the best players here in the NASL. Canaglia fakes out Chris Fowles, passes deep to again Vladislav Bojavic in a prime score scoring area. Here's the shot by Bjorkovic. He shoots and saved by the keeper. A rocket save. It's tipped wide for the corner kick. So 6 minutes in here of the first half, 0-0. So far it is 3 shots to 0 Cosmos. And so far Ian Turner has been on net. So far making a save. So Fort Lauderdale staying in this one here on opening night here at Giant Stadium. Giorgio Canalia sets the ball deep and ready for the corner. The corner sails in, and Ian Turner pulls it out of the air with a great grab. So that will give the Fort Lauderdale Strikers a chance here. Ian Turner crushes the goal kick deep downfield across the center line. Chested down by Ian Callahan. Ian Callahan has it. He lost the handle on the ball, taken by Santiago Foresmo, short of midfield. And we'll see what happens here. Roberto Lorici makes a nice move, but lost possession. Andy Rowland picks it up. So Fort Lauderdale back in possession here. And we continue. And 12 minutes in, Ian Callahan dumps it to Maurice Whittle, who takes a hard bump from Steve Hunt in the attacking zone. So Maurice Whittle bends a short pass around Carlos Alberto. George Best collects on the attack. His first shot, he takes a long shot, and Errol Yassim makes the easy save. Quickly, Errol Yassim passes up to Santiago Fresmo. We're 14 minutes into the opening half, still 0-0. Santiago Fresmo fires a short pass over to Franz Beckenbauer, nearly taken away by Chris Fowles. Beckenbauer looks near field, finds Nilisi Maurice, who has a step on Ray Hudson. Netzi Maurice passes up to Carlos Alberto, who is taken down on a rough tackle by David Irving. There's the whistle and the foul. So there'll be a foul 16 minutes in. Let's see what the call is. Alberto sets up for the free kick. So here comes Alberto. Sets up for the free kick for the Cosmos. And here we go. Alberto dumps into Vito Dimitric, who gets a hard bump from Chris Fowles in the attacking zone. And Vito Dimitric takes out Tibor, passes deep to Giorgio Canalia in the prime scoring zone. Here comes Canalia. He shoots. No. Oh, the shot misses right. Oh, baby. So Ian Turner gets a hand on it, and so far the Cosmos out shooting the Strikers 4-1, but it's no score, 0-0, 19 minutes in, almost halfway in this first half of action. Cosmos 1978 soccer here on the air. Here it is. Ian Turner readies and takes a few extra steps back for the goal kick. And Ian crushes the goal kick deep downfield across the center line. Chested down by George Best. Best has it upfield. Again, not getting much opportunities. Best fights through one tackle, but he can't make it through another. Santiago Forosmo takes possession here. Here come the Cosmos again. Forosmo passes into Fort Lauderdale and for Carlos Alberto. Closely marked by Ian Callahan. Carlos Alberto shakes Holland and hammers a perfect deep ball onside to Franz Beckenbauer, who races to the box and shoots. And shot made by Ian Turner. Distributes quickly up to Andy Rowland. Oh, we're about halfway through the first half. That was shot number 5 for the Cosmos, but again, no score. So again, Ian Turner showing his wits here for the Strikers. Andy Rowland passes it, intercepted by Vladislav Bujicic, who starts the counterattack. He's gonna shoot here. Here's a shot and shoot. No, the goal sail wide. Shot number 6 for the Cosmos, again coming up empty. And again, the Fort Lauderdale defense is not doing their job. Cosmos getting a lot of shots on goal, but unable to get one inside the nets. 26 minutes in, first half, 0-0. Ian Turner sets the ball wide, waits for the attack developing downfield. readies the kick. Ian Turner crushes the goal kick downfield, chested by Ray Hudson. Hudson fights through a defender, races unmarked across midfield. And now Hudson makes a nice move, but lost possession. San Diego Forosmo picks it up for the Cosmos. 29 minutes into the first half. San Diego Forosmo takes a shot from David Irving and crosses along past Vito Dimitrovic onside, deep in striking range. Here's a shot for the Cosmos. He shoots, saved by Ian Turner. 31 minutes into the first half, still no score. 7 shots to 1. Cosmos still unable to get the first shot inside. Ian Turner boots a deep ball down midfield. Norman Piper gaining possession. Again, Norman Piper dumps down to Callahan, who takes a hard bump from Dennis Tourette in the attacking zone. Ian Callahan hesitates on the pass. It's taken down by Beckenbauer on the New York side of midfield. Cosmos will take it back, about 10 minutes left to go. Beckenbauer passes to Moritz, who goes up against Ray Hudson. There is a whistle, and Moritz pulled the defender down for the foul. We go the other way. So Fort Lauderdale takes over, about 10 minutes to go here in the first half. No score, 0-0, about 10 minutes and stoppage time remaining to play. Ray Hudson sets up for the free kick. He holds a freezing San Diego Forosmo down, passes long onside to Tibor, who can pass or shoot. He is going to try to shoot, and no goal. The shot's wide. That was only the second shot on goal for the Strikers. Again, 7 shots to 2. Cosmos about under 9 minutes to play here in the opening half of action. Errol Yasmin readies and takes a few extra steps back for the goal kick. Errol Yasmin hammers the goal kick deep downfield. Moritz somehow comes away with it. Possession goes to the Cosmos. Moritz loses the handle, taken down by Andy Rowland short of midfield. Here come the Strikers. Less than 7 to play. Rowland fires the long ball well past midfield. Moritz misplays it. Chris Fowles is in on the attack. Here's a shot and a long shot by Fowler. Save made by Yazin. Shot number 3 for the Strikers, but with less than 5 to play, first half still 0-0. Errol Yasmin lobs a pass out to Vladimir Bojavic. Again, Bojavic passes it downfield to Beckenbauer. And he's passed. Beckenbauer passes it into the Fort Lauderdale end by Carlos Alberto. Closely marked by Norman Piper. Carlos Alberto is hit by a hard tackle. No call. Chris Fowles takes it away. We are now have about stoppage time here in the first half remaining. Probably only time for a click or two. Yes, there's 2 minutes of stoppage time, the referee says. Chris Fowles works into some trouble and it's taken away by Giorgio Canaglia at midfield. Canaglia takes it to the edge of the strong shooter's range. Worked on by Andy Rowland. He's going to take a shot. Shot made by Canaglia. Is partially blocked by the defender. It's over the goal line for a corner kick. 8th shot on goal for the Cosmos, and we are at the half. At the half, it is the Fort Lauderdale Strikers nothing and the New York Cosmos nothing. You're watching New York Cosmos soccer right here on the Sports Time Machine. Their first game of the 1978 season here at Giant Stadium. So far, it has been a good one so far. Let's take a look at it here. See if we can look nothing in the scoring summary. In the match summary, kind of tells you what happens each and every minute. Kind of like that. Never been a huge soccer guy, but these are the greatest, some of the greatest athletes in the world. There's nothing you can say or do about that. That is just the truth. Let's get back to the playing field here. The score is 0-0. Again, if you are not familiar with the North American Soccer League, they did not have any games that ended in a tie. The Cosmos on the season went 24-6, 212 points, 88 goals, and 39 against. They scored 7.7 goals, gave up 2.26. They are playing the Fort Lauderdale Strikers, who are 16-14, 143 points, 50 goals for, 59 against, where they scored 4.77 scores a game. Good team this team is. They got shut out in opening day action 7-0 against the St. Cosmos. So you just never know what's going to happen here on a game like this. Again, this is going to be start the second half as both teams come out. Ian Turner gets his water bottle and sips. He has stopped 8 shots, three shots. He has shot 8 shots, 3 on goal, 2 saves, 2 corners, and there's been 1 foul so far. For the Fort Lauderdale Strikers, not the Tampa Bay Rowdies, 3 shots, two of them on goal, three saves, and 1 foul have been the team stats so far. Both teams still have their substitutions that they can play in this game. Not sure if it's really needed. I mean, I'm not a huge soccer dude, but here we go. And I might want to try to get inside more for better inside opportunities, kind of like basketball and stuff. You try to want to get a better shot instead of always going for the first shot that is presented for you. So again, this is halftime here at Giant Stadium. The Fort Lauderdale Strikers taking on the New York Cosmos. As we begin the second half action here on New York Cosmos. You're watching New York Cosmos soccer right here on the Sports Time Machine. I'm going to take a look a little bit ahead here and see what I can find out for this 1978 season and see who their next opponent will be. I'll have to be making soon. I'm going to try to make most all of these teams and hopefully a full replay at some point. I guess you could probably speed a lot of these games up. We are now playing teams. So let's see who they will play first of the 1978 campaign. Give me one moment here. And that is a lot of games, I'll tell you. Cosmos played them on August 23rd. Let's see how far the season goes. It goes from March. And they won 7-0. So the Cosmos game next after this one, again, check your local listings. I will be making, let's see, we're going to go a little bit in time here. Probably April 9th, 1978. This game was played on April 2nd. They didn't have a game. Looks like after that. And looks like they'll take the road or they'll stay home. Nope, they'll play at the Rose Bowl. They'll go April 9th, 1978. They will play the Los Angeles Aztecs. The Cosmos won that one 1-0. They had a streak of about 6 or 7 shutouts, I believe, in that season too. Here we go. It's the second half. We're about ready to play here. Again, these games don't last long, so I'm just kind of filling some time up with some halftime chat and some what you can expect so far. So next team I'll make will be the Los Angeles Aztecs. Probably working it sometime tonight, and hopefully get another game out there. See how hard it is to make some of these other teams also. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and start it. We're ready to go. Fans are anticipating a great second half. So far, it's no score. Here we go. Tibor will restart for Fort Lauderdale. Tibor sends it back to Andy Rowland. Andy Rowland has it. And Andy Rowland flies into the New York zone along with plenty of space. How about this? Rowland's hit hard by hard tackle. No call. Vito Dimitrovic takes it away for the Cosmos. So Dimitrovic looks for help and has it taken away by Maurice Whittle. So again, here come the Strikers. And Maurice Whittle cuts it down left for no room. Marked tightly by Steve Hunt. Maurice Whittle fires a short pass by Andy Rowland on the attack. Beckenbauer challenging. And they're going to try to take it out. Rowland sends an onside ball to John Ridley. Marked by Franz Beckenbauer, but well within the shooting range. Here's a shot by John Ridley. And off the crossbar, no goal, in the stands for a goal kick. Oh, that was close. That was the fourth shot, and that will go in the stand, so it will be at another goal kick there for, again, Yasin. The Cosmos again came up just a bit short. Yasin sets the ball down and restarts for the goal kick. He sends a goal kick sailing up near midfield. Canalia comes away with control. Here we go. Canalia misses his man on the pass. David Irving takes it over at midfield for the Strikers. Strikers controlling the second half action. Irving takes the ball into space alone. It would be a long shot from here, and we will go ahead and pass it or try to get more possession. He holds and passes onside to Norman Piper, who can pass or shoot against Vito Dimitrich, and we'll go ahead and try to pass it again. Norman Piper passes to Tibor, who gets around Beckenbauer, heads into the box. Here's the shot by Tibor, just wide of the net. That is a goal kick. Oh my! And now kind of getting into this game a little bit. Now understanding the nuances of passing or keep hitting the necks now to get closer. Kind of get like the hockey, going the blue line and the different lines, different zones. 58 minutes to play. Strikers have controlled the second half. 13 minutes have gone. We still have about 32 left to play. So Yasin again sets the ball down and prepares for the kick. Yasin sends the goal sailing up near field. Ray Hudson comes away with it from the defense. Hudson sends the ball onside deep by Norman Piper. Well within the shooting range for Beckenbauer. Gives chase. He'll go closer if he can. Norman Piper passes it along the box where Beckenbauer takes it away. Oh my! New York still has it. Beckenbauer fights a short pass near Maurice, taken by Tibor, and New York, they have it. Maurice holds and rockets a pass across midfield to Beckenbauer, worked on by Ian Callahan. Beckenbauer fights through one tackle, but can't make it through another. Chris Fowles takes possession for the Strikers. There's about 26 minutes left to play in regulation. Again, North American Soccer League goes to a finish. They'll go to kicks if they have to. Fowles fires a long pass, well past midfield. Beckenbauer misplays it. Tibor is in on the attack. They're going to try to get closer. Tibor passes to Holland, who runs through Steve Hunt. There's the whistle and the foul. No excuse for an attacker being out of control like that. So that will be, I'll go to the Cosmos with about 25 and change left to play here in regulation, with the score still 0-0 as we play New York Cosmos soccer here on opening night of 1978 here at Giant Stadium. Steve Hunt sets up the free kick. Hunt sends it up to Vladimir Boycevic near midfield. John Ridley closing the gap. Boycevic fires a long pass into the attacking zone to Dimitrich, working on John Ridley, barely in range. They'll try to get closer. Dimitrich passes it to Boycevic. He has room against Whittle to pass to shoot. They're going to try to get closer. Boycevic passes along to Steve Hunt, but it's too long. And Steve Fowl watches it roll out of play for the goal kick. So there is a goal kick. And let's see what Fort Lauderdale will do. Again, with about 20 minutes and change left to play regulation. You don't want to get into a penalty kick step with a team that is the underdog, because anything can happen in penalty kicks. And of course, the Cosmos do have the best player out there in the MVP of the league in Giorgio Canalia, but he's barely touched the ball today. And here we go. Ian Turner sets the ball down and prepares for the kick, and Ian Turner boots the ball deep. He boots a deep ball. Wow, over midfield. Tibor gains possession, and they'll keep it. Tibor fires a shot past Ray Hudson on the attack. Canalia challenging. They're going to continue. Hudson passes deep downfield to Chris Fowles, who's tangled with Santiago Forsman, but can't get there. It'll be a goal kick for the Cosmos with about 18 minutes to play again in regulation. Yasin readies and takes a few extra steps back for the goal kick. Yasin boots a deep ball. Wow, that is over midfield. Canalia gaining possession. Watch out. Canalia takes out Chris Fowles. Passes deep to Dennis Tarrant in a prime scoring area. He's going to try to get maybe closer. Dennis Tarrant passes out to Frosmo, who's tripped by Norman Piper. There's the whistle and the foul. So again, 16 minutes to play. Still in the range here. Let's see. Santiago Frosmo stares out the wall, preparing to take the free kick. He curls a shot around the wall. Shot goes high, and there is a goal kick. So a big goal kick right there. Again, we're out 15 minutes and change left to play here in regulation time. Ian Turner is in no hurry, taking time to survey the field before the kick. Again, Ian Turner sends the goal kick, sailing up near midfield. Ray Hudson comes away with control. Ray Hudson passes to Tibor, who elbows Robert Loricihar. There's the whistle for the foul. Now Tibor and Robert Lucy are arguing. The ref separates them and books them both. Ooh, books them both. It's yellow cards for the both of them, and that's a big one. So a big couple yellow cards for the both of them right there. So that is Tibor and Robert Lucy. The ref separates them. There is about 14 minutes remaining. Santiago Frosmo sets up the free kick, and he holds, freezing Ian Callahan, and passes long outside to Georgia Canalia, who can pass or shoot. Here comes Canalia, shoots wide, saved by the keeper. Oh, it's tipped wild for the corner kick. 12 minutes to play, regulation, still no score. Oh, Giorgio Canali almost had one there. Cosmos definitely getting close here. Vito Dimitric sets the ball. Ready for the corner. The corner sails in. Canali and Maurice Whittle go up for it. Defender wins the challenge. And Whittle gets it going the other way for the Strikers. Less than 10 minutes to play here. Maurice Whittle passes it, intercepted by Franz Beckenbauer, who starts the counterattack. Here he comes. Beckenbauer passes in deep in the box where Norman Piper takes it away. And here come the Strikers with less than 10 minutes to play. Norman Piper passes it back to Chris Fowles, who collects the ball against Steve Hunt. Steve Hunt Fowles passes it up, but it's over the bench line and out of play. Again, with about less than 7 minutes plus stoppage time. No score, 0-0 here in the opener. Again, the Cosmos won the real life game 7-0, and we're in a 0-0 score with 7 minutes to play. Bernard Dennis Torres throws it in, taken by Vladislav Boycevic. Again, they're trying to get closer. Boyce passes outside to Steve Hunt, who takes a shot by Tibor, but heads to the box. Here's a shot for Hunt, rips a shot, and it's partially blocked by the defender. It's over the goal line for a corner kick. Less than 5 minutes to play, plus regulation time. Oh, we hate to see this go to kicks, but it just might do it. Canalia sets the ball, ready for the corner. Here comes Canalia. Corner curls in. Ian Turner catches it and denies, and the chance is denied. So less than about 4 minutes and change, plus some stoppage time here in this one. Turner crushes the goal kick across the center line. Hudson has it alone. Racing in with space is Ray Hudson. Here comes Hudson. Shot. Save made. Earl Yasin distributes it quickly up to Franz Beckenbauer. Less than 3 minutes to play. Beckenbauer has it taken away by Chris Fowles, who's well within striking range. Here comes the Strikers. A small cater of away fans are cheering the team song of Fort Lauderdale. This should fire a fight under them. Here's the shot for Chris Fowles. Shoots. Misses. Wide. There's a goal kick again. Less than about 2 minutes to play. Oh my, Earl Yasim readies the ball for play and winds up for the kick. We're going to be we're in stoppage time. About 2 minutes a stoppage time remaining. Yasin crushes the goal kick downfield, taken away by Ray Hudson. Hudson dumps the ball on the left side by John Ridley, who gets it pushed back near midfield by Dennis Tarrant. Ridley holds, freezing Morrissey, then passes, and there's a final whistle. We're going to be headed to penalty kicks to decide this one on opening night. Oh my goodness. And we're going to go penalty kicks. Here we go. So penalty kick situation. So New York, please select a shooter. And now who will they go with? Let's see who's the better. And they're going to go right with, I believe they're going to go with, they may go to Beckenbauer here. I think it's a little bit too early to go. I think it's too early to go to Canalia here. And try to look for the right. There's Canalia right there. But we're not going to go Canalia here. We'll go Franz Beckenbauer. This team is loaded, that's for sure. So Beckenbauer will get the first opportunity. So Beckenbauer studies the keeper, takes a few stutter steps and fires the penalty kick. He's in on him. He shoots. Save made by Ian Turner. Oh, a big save. So the Cosmos come up empty in number one kick. So it's tipped away. So now it's for Lauderdale nothing. It is the bottom of the round. We go for Lauderdale. Please select a shooter. They may want to try to get a score in. They go David Irving. You know what? They're going to go to George Best here. George Best is one of their highly rated scorers, and he is going to try to get in here. Best, he's guessed wrong. He buries, and a goal for George Best. Unbelievable. And Errol Yasin guessed wrong, and it's 1-0 Strikers, and that might force the Cosmos to pull out Giorgio Canali in a must-score situation. Let's see. And now it's 1-0 here. So here comes Canalia. There's no second guess here. Canalia will make it. He's ready to take the penalty shot. Wasting no time. He steps into a shot. He comes in on it. Goal! Ian Turner guessed wrong. And Giorgio Canalia buries it in the back of the net. And now we're tied at 1. So 1-1 is your score here in the extra kicks. It's now 1-1. Bottom of the round we go for Lauderdale. Please select a shooter. And now we're going to go probably with David Irving. There goes their best shooter here. Irving to take a penalty kick. He carefully picks a spot, approaches the ball. Here comes the shot and gets a piece of it, but couldn't stop the blistering shot. It's good. 2-1 Fort Lauderdale, trying to get a huge upset here on the road. So 2-1 in penalty kicks belong to the Strikers. And now they got a problem on their hands. They're down a goal. They've already used Beckenbauer and Canalia. They'll go to Steve Hunt. He's ready to take the shot, wasting no time. Here comes the shot by Steve Hunt. He'll take the shot. Goal! As Steve Hunt drills the top corner, and we're now tied at 2. So now the Strikers are 2 for 2 on penalty shots so far. Now they go to their guys who are not as comfortable ratings-wise in scoring. We'll see if they can get one here. 2-2, bottom of the round we go for Lauderdale. So Irving has had goals, and so has Best. And now we'll go to the other midfield, Norman Piper. So Norman Piper comes out, studies the goal, prepares for the penalty shot, approaches the ball. He's going to bring it in. The shot, goal! Yasin never had a chance. It's 3-2 Strikers trying to pull the upset here on the road. And again, the Cosmos are going to have to try to score and keep this interesting now. I believe, I don't know how many rounds we're going to go here. And let's see, 3-2, and we'll select a shooter here. And I think we're probably going to go with Vladislav Boycevic, one of the ones they have out here. So to take a penalty, feeling some pressure, boys. Carefully picks a shot, approaching the ball. Here he comes. He goes to the net. Goal! Ian Turner never had a chance, and we're tied at 3. So here in penalty kick stage, 3-3 is your score. But now Fort Lauderdale has shot 3 in a row, and now they come to the fourth chance. You believe this? The Cosmos missed their first attempt, and now they're in a real gutty situation here. 3-3 to the bottom round we go. Fort Lauderdale again will select a shooter, and we'll go to a midi and Ray Hudson. So here comes Ray Hudson to take the penalty kick. Hudson carefully picks a shot, approaches the ball. Here he comes trying to get a shot in. Here's the shot. Goal. Gets a piece of it. Couldn't stop the shot. It's a goal. And that's 4 for 4 for the Strikers as they take a 4-3 lead. Heading to the fifth and probably the final frame. 4-3, and now a shooter for the Cosmos. Oh, they're taking it right down to it. And now we'll probably have to go with this Tarrant. Again, he's a 1. And they'll give him a shot here. Studies the shot. If he misses it, it's probably going to be over. He looks in. He looks in to take the shot. Here he goes. He's approaching. He shoots. And he drilled the top corner. And we are tied again as the Strikers will take their 5th. And I would think their final opportunity here. A goal here, and they will pull a monument. This on the round we go. Fort Lauderdale. They'll go with another midi and go to T-Bor. We'll get the shot. It will be over. T-Bor studies the keeper. He shoots. He fires. Goal! And Yasin let it go by him. And let's see if that finishes out the 4. They were 5 for 5 in the penalty. Missed the first. So the Strikers go 5 for 5 in PKs and win your amazing upside the 4, and I think now we can show this screen more. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and show this. So at 4, let's go ahead and see if we can save the stats here. Here, there we go. Oh, let's give me 1 second here. There we go. I just wanted that to be full screen again so I can see it. Here we go. And there's your final score again. Let's go back to the... Oops, not to the menu. I didn't want to go back. I didn't want to go... shoot. I didn't want to go back to the menu. Dang it. I was hoping I could have saved that, and I didn't. And I didn't. So, but okay. I mean, it could be a preseason one. I kind of want to make sure I can save that one. So again, this is the first time I've ever played that. I've never been a huge soccer aficionado before. Again, let me just get the screen back up again here. Kind of comfortable with the screen in front of me a little bit. And as you see, there is the screen. I'm going to change the Cosmos color a little bit. Probably go a dark green, probably on a white or something, so the letters can be easily read by people. Again, final score: Fort Lauderdale wins it on PKs 5-4, and they go 5 for 5 against the goalie Yarrow Yasin, so that can't go well for the home team. Again, if you're watching my channel, please go ahead and please hit like, please hit subscribe. I got some great baseballs. Utah Mike League continues in the American League Cards and Dice. I'm playing a Utah Mike League on the National League basis, and also we'll be playing some more football in the last half games, possibly some Super Bowl replays down the line, see how things go with that. Folks, this has been Goal Pro Soccer. One of the guys on there, his name is Edward Meek, puts together a great game. This was put together by some people, and I had a lot of fun with it. You have to have a little bit of working knowledge. I mean, you have to, it's like hockey. You have to get your zones and make sure you can score in them. But I was surprised that the Fort Lauderdale Strikers played as well as they did, with the Cosmos being an A across the board and a C road defense, while the Strikers were a road offense E and a road offense G, and they hung with them. That's kind of what surprised me there. But Ian Turner stood on his head, stopped everything, forced PKs. And anything goes in PKs, anything can happen. But it was the Fort Lauderdale Strikers winning it in PKs by the score of 5-4. Again, that's not my choice. The NASL did not have any ties in '78. Games were decided in shootout form. So thank you, folks. I'll look into it and see if there was an overtime period, then PKs. See if I can find some information. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the time. Have a great night. This has been the Sports Time Machine's presentation of New York Cosmos Soccer from Giant Stadium. Fort Lauderdale pulls out the matchup in PKs 5-4, as you've been watching, again, exclusivity here. Thank you, folks, for coming in. Appreciate your time. We'll see you again. And again, final score: Strikers winning PKs 5-4.